Hi students, today you're going to get your printed photographs. Please do not be too disparaging about your photograph. None of us love pictures of ourselves, but it's still going to make really cool art. I wanted to show you how you might cut out your art. If you have a hood or a hijab, you might just cut out your face, and then you'll be able to make your art kind of about the fabric that's around your head. A lot of people will have the whole top of their head, so what you cut out will look a little bit like this, where we can see some neck skin maybe down to your clothing, and then you would cut out your hair with your head. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but cutting close into your head will give it the look of a painting, which is what we're kind of going for. You get to experiment around with where do you glue your head on your art. A lot of times the focus point of a painting is not up in the corner. It's somewhere around the middle, but not the very middle. So someplace a little bit upper, like where I'm putting mine, might be good, a little bit off center or in the center, or even lower down in the picture. You might even have your picture be landscape orientation, where it's long left to right. When I glued, I made sure it was glued down very well and nothing was curling up. Then you can use a pencil to kind of section out your lines. For this art, I was thinking a little bit about how you could make things that look like wings coming off of your back, maybe butterfly wings or feathery angel wings. And you can still be inspired by Klimt, and it doesn't have to be fabric or a dress. It can be any other kind of areas of pattern, even if it's a curtain or trees. For this one, I wanted to kind of place the parts of the body in the right area. So I used the original picture to do that, and then I could draw the sections to go around for my picture. Having sections that aren't too big and aren't too small is going to make the pattern part of your art really fun. Hello, shoulder. So here I am drawing some cool lines and areas around these parts, and I glued them down. And then, if you want, you can use a gold Sharpie, lightly pressing it so that it all looks so lovely on the black paper. And you can start your favorite Klimt-like patterns. Remember, he loved swirls from the tree of life. He loves squares and rectangles. He loves eye shapes and triangles and circles. And you can look at some of his art on display for some ideas, or make up your own. We want to have pattern in our picture. We want to have variety in our picture. That means different kinds of pattern. But we also want to have unity in our picture. So we want to see the same pattern maybe in a few different areas. And the next part I want to show you is that today is a great day to use our clear glue to add some texture to your art. We'll be able to paint these areas later with gold, but it'll be popping out ever so slightly, just like Klimt. Something you can't see right here that's very important is the nozzle is touching the paper while I draw. I'll give you some test paper so you can try this technique. What you do not want is for your hard work to be puddles of glue. So practice lines on a practice paper, and then we'll put it on the drying rack, not touching anyone else's art, and let it dry for next time to finish our work.